Yes, where you play the spinners makes a difference. That point you were making, he's not alone. That's a good hit. Shakib Al Hasan. What an easy shot for him to play. 6 to the left-hander.
He knows how to play spinners. Shakib Al Hasan. Effortlessly done.
The other thing to remember too is that it's tough. Seifert 14 off 17. He'll know that this is not a good innings to this point.
Offside, leg side. Just over mid-wicket. That's 2 sixes for Shakib.
But the most important thing is your partnership. And that is what these two have done. 24 off 14. Shakib took those 4 deliveries just to get himself in, see the pace of the pitch. And now back-to-back sixes. 1 over extra cover, and this was a good shot. Clears the front leg. Black bats it.
One.
Sixers now keep moving. Oh, gets a 4. That was clumsy. Should have really cut that off. Praveen Jayavikrama wouldn't like to see that replay.
This was the over ball we're looking for. It's turning out to be a huge over. 19 so far. Chance of a run out. And it's been sent back to the pavilion.
Hesitation. Shakib wanted it straight away. Seifert said no.
And I do believe this is Seifert's fault. Got to trust
Angle, please.
your man in this situation. Third umpire will have a decision to make. But I think it will be an easy one. Seifert has started walking. And
I
a
am
long way
satisfied.
out.
Batsman well short of his ground. I have decision to the giant scale. My decision is
Yeah, easy decision, all right. You could have given it out from here. The hesitation put him way behind. Tim Seifert couldn't break free. He's got 14. Ball tightens up 123 for 4. Jayavikrama going to complete his spell. Dasun Shanaka is the new batter. He's at the non-striker's end. Down the ground. Nicely kept in. He had to time his run.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a single here. Just watch down the wicket. It's Seifert who initially says no, and then has to go. And the fieldsman has to throw across his body. That is not easily done. Brilliant throw. And Tim Seifert must trust his partner. He is going to the safer of the 2 ends. And if he takes off straight away, I think he makes it comfortably.
Yep, was an easy run.
Ball in.
5 overs remaining, 10 and over, 174. I think the Titans will be very confident in defending that score.
Question will be, can they get there being 4 down?
Ball in.
Who better to have in the middle? Dasun Shanaka and Shakib Al Hasan. Good running. Lanka's white ball captain. He is the power hitter in that team.
Ball in.
Ideal for a situation like this, and as we discussed earlier on, Bhanuka Rajapaksa, Dasun Shanaka, they do have to lead from the front. And the luck they needed comes their way. A no ball from Praveen Jayavikrama. that would be a free hit.
Don't see it often in world cricket these days. That is tight.
Hammered powerfully. Oh dear, Avishka Fernando helps it on its way. Now you just hope Fernando's not done any damage to his knee.
Fielding hasn't been good. It's been ordinary. Seen quite a few times. This been done. Easy runs lead.
Not sure what he was doing there, Amir. The hands were nowhere near the ball.
Now they have to decide quickly who is the bowler they're going to go after. The left armer Benora has got 1 over left. Shahnawaz Dhani has got couple. Jai Vikrama is bowling his last over. Dhananjaya is done with his spell. Dhani?
Not sure about Dhani. Certainly Kerr, if he gets another opportunity. It's the one, inexperienced. 132 for 4.
Nicely poised here, the Galle Titans. Over from gets them 172, and they got 2 very dangerous players at the crease here in Dasun Shanaka and Shakib Al Hassan. Shakib looks a good touch. 10. Hayden Kerr back into the attack. He's come in for a bit of a pasting, the Australian. 30 in 2 overs. Just bowled the ball in the hitting zone, hasn't he? Great speed. He's just around medium pace. Who are going to just swing. Proud partners of the Lankan Premier League Cup. Dairy product out of New Zealand. Square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, so plenty of fielders out on the boundary on that leg side.
I mean, what is he trying to do here? Let's try to figure him out, the bowler, because he doesn't have express pace, so he's got to bank on change of pace, variations, good discipline, and it's a tough gig at this stage to be bowling to somebody like Shakib. Fine leg third man both up in the ring, so obviously he's going to vary his pace. He's not going to bowl seam up.
I'm a little bit surprised at the previous delivery, the one that was widened, which was wide of the off stump with the left-hander, in that with third up in the circle, backward point up in the circle, it was very risky to go that line. His protection was all out on the leg side. Different now, he has the opportunity to bowl to the right-handed Shanaka. Similar types of field, deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, long on. hard. Shanaka's at his best. You don't want to overpitch because he hits you straight back over your head. Very strong down the ground.
To enjoy this pace. Medium pace is his strength, good against spin. He has his reputation of being able to hit sixes. This is the pair that can take Gaul to some score because they don't really have much. Sikuge Prasanna comes in next, he's experienced, but hasn't really been featuring at international level, so this pair will have to do the job.
Ball short. Well, you talk about these two being finishers. There's always that term, finishers, used for these types of players when they walk to the wicket with 4 overs remaining. Dasun Shanaka in the last 5 overs of T20 cricket, 163, that's his strike rate. Shakib in the last 5 overs, 153. So these are ideal personnel.
I don't know whether they're batting on an ideal pitch though, because this pitch will get slower and lower. So hitting those big shots could become just a little bit taxing.
Going at this rate, with the rates at 8 to the over, they'll want to pick that up a little bit. 138 for 4. Anwar Dani, who will probably bowl his last 2 overs now. Comfortable with Shanaka's strike rate at the moment, but you mentioned the pitch and he might just need a ball or two just to get a feel of the surface. Score at 10s from here. I tell you what, I think this is a competitive total.
They probably like this pace. Shahnawaz Dahani is brisk. But he's been very accurate also. He's had a good game so far with the ball. Mr. Siddha in the outfield. .138 for 4. Just feel that somebody really will have to go hard. 4s and 6s. Just 3 overs left.
Dani goes at over 10 to the over when bowling between 16 and 20. Nearly touches 11 to the over. Difficult task though, to be asked to bowl at the back end. Get through for a bye, leg bye.
Precious deliveries. That's 140 and they have a boundary now of what, last 10 balls? We talk about finishers, we talk about strikers. Striking at 150 or 160, these guys need to really make it big. Touch the bat. Maybe just a feather onto that forearm.
Yeah, outer part of the blade and then hitting his shoulder. Rightly read by the ump. Extra pace from Dahani and round the wicket angle now to Shakib Al Hasan.
Brilliant. He was just starting to feel a little bit of pressure.
और लीजिए 24 आवर्स सर्विस सुपर फास्ट विड्रॉल। तो देर किस बात की, अभी व्हाट्सएप मैसेज करें और खेलें क्रिकेट का